What is up everybody, how's it going? My name's AK and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the SCUF Xbox One Prestige controller. So for those of you that follow the channel, you know I did an unboxing of this not too long ago, so if you want to go check out that video first, you can go and do that. But for those of you that have already seen the video, you would know that in the video I said I was going to play the Black Ops Cold War beta, put a good few hours into that, really get to use the controller, and then now having used the controller I'm able to make a review based on what I like and don't like about the controller. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the video. If you do, be sure to smash the like button and let's get straight into it. So I guess a good place to start is with the things that I like about the controller. Now there's quite a few things. First of all, I want to say the paddle placement, as you can see on the back there. The paddle placement feels really natural on the controller. It feels comfortable, and after having used it for probably about 30-35 hours I think I played of the beta, I can honestly say I've had no problems with that. Now, another thing that I quite like about them is the domed thumbstick. Now, if you don't know, thumbsticks just standard with PS4 or Xbox controllers usually come as concave thumbsticks, and even on SCUFs, their thumbsticks are quite often sort of concave as well. But I thought this time I'd mix it up, just see what they're like and get a domed thumbstick. As you can see, I have on that one there. You can see that one's slightly domed. And I actually really like it. They feel a lot more comfortable actually than the concave thumbstick. So I'm even considering maybe going out and buying just a replacement pair of thumbsticks so that I can throw a domed one on the other one as well, because I do quite like them. So another thing I like about the SCUF Prestige is the trigger system. As you can see, you've got the trigger stops going on there. You've also got the hair triggers that mean you sort of adjust them quite a bit, and they come actually as standard with the controller. You don't have to pay any extra for that, which I do really like, and they work really well. But I think SCUF are known for their trigger systems, so yeah, that's not really a surprise there. Last but not least is the grip that also comes as standard with the controller. You can see it on there. It's really comfortable, and having used it for multiple hours on end, I can honestly say I've had no problem with that, and it's nice to have on the controller. So now it's time to move on to the things that maybe weren't so good. Now there are a few things, but I can honestly say I didn't have many problems with the controller at all over the beta, and I still think it's a good choice for what I'm going to be playing with next year. So the first point I wanted to bring up was input delay. Now this could be because I'm playing on a PC and not actually on an Xbox, but the controller did feel like it had quite a bit of input delay, certainly through the first days of playing, but I have since found a fix, and I made a YouTube video on that. If you actually want to go check that out, there'll be a link to that in the description or maybe on screen. But yeah, it's simply a trick that I found to reduce the input delay massively, and once I'd done that, it felt like a completely different game almost. The controller was suddenly really responsive, and yeah, so I think if you can sort that out, then the input delay won't be a problem at all on the controller. Now, I will mention from before, I have actually been playing with a SCUF Impact, one of the PS4 controllers, being that competitive was on PS4, and Xbox controllers aren't compatible with PS4, but they're actually quite a lot bigger in size compared to these, and I mean I've always sort of had the opinion that Xbox controllers are better, but then come to think of it, the last time that I consistently used an Xbox controller was back in, say, Black Ops 3, so we're looking, what, a good 5 years ago perhaps. I haven't really been able to work it out, but yeah, it's been a while since I've used an Xbox controller, so I guess my hands have gotten a bit bigger since then, so now they do feel a bit small, but I'm sure that's something I'll get used to. Now, I guess another thing with the size of the controller is actually when I'm holding it with this sort of grip, this finger here starts to rub a bit on the back here. It's not too bad, but after many hours of use, it does start to get a bit sore, but after playing quite a while, I don't really feel that anymore. So that's pretty much it really from what I've found. Obviously you have to take that into consideration. I've been playing for maybe 30-35 hours or so it's not a complete review, but from what I've found so far, I do really like it, and I think it's definitely going to be a good choice going into next year, which I'm quite happy about because I wouldn't really want to have to go out and buy another one. So yeah, I definitely recommend the SCUF Prestige if you are looking out trying to get a controller for next year to work on PC. It works fine, just plug it in, nothing really more that you need to do there. So for that, I guess it works really well. So thank you for watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe, yeah, it really helps the channel. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one.